Hello folks, once more this is Jason Smith, editor of Just Labs, for the last segment of our video series. And while the binder was my favorite piece of equipment, this next one I'm willing to bet is yours, the mailing machine. This is what gets the magazine ready to come to you. The magazines are stacked into the shuttle feeder and then they travel down the line. Now at various points along this line we can insert pieces of paper, like renewal notices, into the bag with the magazine. The conveyor takes the magazines into a polywrap area. And just like we made our own staples, we also make our own plastic bags. One sheet of plastic, yes, that's one continuous sheet of plastic, gets wrapped around the magazine on two sides. The next section, that bag will be sealed in the middle, and then it gets cut on both ends and separated. Once it's sealed, it passes underneath an inkjet head, which is using a database file to imprint the addresses, ordering them by zip code. The magazines travel up into another stacking unit. And once a stack of magazines is kicked out by the arm, it goes onto this roller belt, and Jenny here will string tie them, try not to get her hands caught, put them in a mailing bag, which will be put in this giant carton, ready for shipping. And speaking of shipping, here comes Larry on a forklift right now. He'll take this giant carton back to shipping to be delivered to the post office. Now, a typical issue of Just Labs will use about 4 of these cartons. So he'll go back through our press room, which we saw in our very first video, and all the way back to shipping. Once back at our loading dock, Scott will use a hand forklift to take a carton and load it up into the truck, and then he'll take it down to the post office. So now you can see we really have mailed the January-February issue, going out on a typical blustery northern Michigan winter day. So start watching your mailbox, and thanks for sticking around to see how your favorite magazine, Just Labs, is produced.